Let's give you a few tools to deal with Split Second, because once this guy is out, you might be seeing more Split Second running around. The rules behind Split Second is very specific. As long as a spell with Split Second is on the stack, players can't cast other spells or activate abilities that are not mana abilities. A common mistake that I see is that people will cast a spell, hold priority, and then cast a spell with Split Second, thinking that their spells will be uncounterable. But this effect only lasts as long as this spell is on the stack. As soon as this resolves, anything that was underneath it can be reacted to again. So Split Second only cares about two things: no spells and no activated abilities that are not mana abilities. So this is okay because it's an activated mana ability, and this is not okay because it's not an activated mana ability, it is an activated ability. Which means that if what you're trying to do is not one of those things, you can do that thing. So things like triggered abilities, which are neither activated abilities or spells, can happen when a Split Second spell is on the stack. So an effect like Counterbalance can still go off after a spell with Split Second has been cast. Also, special actions are not spells and they're not activated abilities either. So things that turn a face down permanent face up can be done. And while face up, you still can't activate any activated abilities. A lot of these creatures come with triggered abilities tied to whenever they turn face up. And again, triggered abilities are fair game. And finally, the last thing you can do is activate a mana ability. And the criteria for an activated mana ability is that it doesn't require a target, it can add mana to a player's mana pool when it resolves, and it's not a loyalty ability. If it meets those criteria, then it's an activated mana ability. So this is not a mana ability because it requires a target. And this is not a mana ability because it's a planeswalker ability. But this is a mana ability because it adds mana to your mana pool, it doesn't target, and it's not a planeswalker ability. So something like Ashnod's Altar, where sacrificing a creature feels like an effect, it's actually a cost of activating a mana ability. And costs are not an ability. So even if a spell with Split Second is on the stack, you can use Ashnod's Altar to sacrifice a creature, and any triggers that would go off would still get put onto the stack.